We are back live at the Whirlwind Tunnel for your ICA Whirlwind game matchup versus Community of Connersville, the Community Eagles. And kind of a short bench for Community Christian. 5 starters and only 4 subs. And a little bit deeper bench on the ICA side. Connor Bowman coming in at 6'3", everybody else 6 foot or below. Seth Blue standing in at 6'2". No doubt a strong leader on the team. A strong sophomore guard, Ethan Tucker. Sawyer Tipton with the hot hand in the last couple games of ICA. Porter Blue, defensive player, I believe, of the year. And all-around big man, Braden Webb. He can shoot, he can drive, he can post up. Braden Webb can do it all. Good, strong starting 5 for ICA. Not many stats on max preps for Connersville. But easy tip-off, won by ICA. So Connersville will get the next jump ball. And deep 3 to start it off by Seth Blue. Good ball movement. Number 2, Brody Beck, a 5'7" guard, bringing up the ball. ICA showing their classic foul by Ethan Tucker with the face of knowing what he did was wrong. And a swat by Seth Blue, catches the ball out of bounds. So it's Seth Blue bringing the blocks home here. So at a glance of the ICA schedule, they've only had 2 games before this game here, both of which were close losses. So technically they are 0-2 on the season thus far. no doubt most of the suburban players sticking around to watch this game. Sawyer tipped in with a deep three with an early 6-0 lead versus Connersville. Played Calvary Christian back on the 7th of November. Early start to their preseason. Lost 61-52. And then lost to the Anderson Suns earlier this week, 73-71. Very close game. Came back with a 14-point deficit. Brought it back, tied it up. But then a foul at the end of the game caused two foul shots to be taken, and that's how that game ended. So that they are playing well with 123 points scored, 134 points against. But again, being preseason and a preseason tournament, they are still playing well. Mind you, this would have been the 5 that were playing very well at the end of the season last year to bring home the first IACS tournament championship in 32 years. And now they are back trying to maybe to go for a repeat, a little back-to-back championships for this season. 13 drives in. 13 being their big man, Connor Bowman. And white ball. No stats specifically entered in on Porter Plew. Kind of gets checked in the paint. Still rolls with it. He's strong. Goes, catches the ball, and easy 2-bucket there. 8-0 lead. Brody back with Connor Bowman finishing at the glass. And that ends their 3-minute and 10-second deficit or drought there on scoring. Sawyer Tipton being smart with the ball. Porter Plew for a 3. No good there. Nobody rebounding. Talked with Coach Stevens right before the game and asked what we would need to do in order to win this game. And he said these things. Boxing out, solid defense, and this isn't a surprise, but more points than the other team. More points than the other team. And that's how game is played, folks. Braden Webb with the 3, a little off. Ethan Tucker trying to save it, and I believe he stepped on the line as he jumped out of bounds trying to save that ball. Got a great pass back to Seth Plew, but turnover there. The last game that we had here in the wind tunnel, Seth Plew, Porter Plew, Braden Webb all sustaining ankle injuries, but bouncing back pretty quickly. Bowman getting his own rebound multiple times. Luke Fagan driving in. And 3 seconds in the lane by Bowman. These 3 refs doing an outstanding job. One game not super intense. Our last game, lots of fouls called, some disagreements taking place. We got a mismatch there with Seth Plew, but rather than taking it to the rack, great teamwork by the Plew connection. Plew. And Clayton pitcher able to kind of just drive into the paint there. Nice little floater. Cuts the deficit to 6. A little ICA pick and roll action there. Braden Webb with a 3, no good. Looked good, but no good. Brody back. Porter Plew not able to come up with a rebound, but came up with a steal there. He's probably one of our best stealers in the game. Porter Plew being strong and taking care of the ball. Sawyer Tipton for 3. Both games, Sawyer Tipton had quite a few points in both of those games. He had a hot hand then. He's got the hot hand now. Brody back trying to be the spark for the offense here. 22 with a no-look pass to Brody back with a quick layup there. Sawyer Tipton not drawing the foul, and that's okay. Brandon Boger with the quick pass there, the assist. And paint shot, Sawyer Tipton driving, had the Red Sea had parted for him, but he decided to kick that back out for another 3 and turnover there. And 13-6. Great defense by Braden. And we've got the Gilbert twins checking in. Not twins, they look like twins. They're just as tall as each other. Drew and Jake Gilbert. Drew sporting the number 24 and Jake sporting the number 21. Drew Gilbert looking to take the 3-point shot there. Kyle Stevens checking in as well. Kyle Stevens looking to drive. 22 with the quick hands, Brendan Bogert. And Coach Stevens calling for last shot for this quarter. So a little 5-out action from ICA. Drew trying to lose his defender, but on Luke Fagan sticking with him pretty close. Drew with the 3. 20 seconds left here, and a 16-6 lead for ICA. ICA being patient with the ball, limiting, being efficient on the offensive end, and a foul, and the and 1. Basket counts, and Sawyer will go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. Camera had a mind of its own right there. Not sure what took place there. And he makes it a 3-point play. Well done. 19-6, 2 seconds. Half-court shot by number 1. Oh! And oh my! Clayton Pitcher banks it in. Transaction accepted. Not that we were saying that it was a ESPN top 10 play, but good nonetheless. And that brings us to 19-9. Shout out to our cameraman for this game, Mr. Landon the Goat Webb. His name is also Let's Go because he enjoys learning. He's a great student, and more importantly, that is how he greets me every day in choir class with Let's Go. shout out to Mr. David Luttrell for finding some fresh tunes for us for our timeouts and halftime and warm-ups. .22, Boger looking to post up. A nice post-finish play there. Kyle Stevens running point right now. Drew Gilbert going to the hole and makes the reverse hook, but steps out of bounds. Again, both teams playing pretty clean, not a lot of fouls. I believe only one foul last quarter. So pretty good. Good thought, good pass from Kyle Stevens there. Quick steal, and the back to pitcher connection took place again. Brody back looking to put some Jack Tuckers in as well. Jack Tucker with the easy layup there, but it doesn't fall. Boger with a backward pass to Fagan. Back. Draws a foul from Drew Gilbert. And Drew Gilbert draws his first foul. Bowman checks out with number 12. Maybe Tim Houston. Boger finishing at the rim again. That might be the answer for Connersville. Kyle Stevens coming in with a floating layup. Sawyer Tipton checking back in for ICA. Boger with the post and double dribble. Kyle Stevens bringing up the ball. Jack Tucker comes to help out. Jake Gilbert. Quick. Looking down low. Jake Gilbert still growing. Would love to see a one-handed flush from that man at some point this season. Speaking of one-handed flushes, last night at the junior high boys game versus Holy Cross, Josiah Degbello, the man is an animal, got a great pass in the paint and one-hand flushed it in within 45 seconds of the start of the game. And quick basket there from Tim Houston. Stevens. Jake Gilbert looking to come down. Kyle Stevens with a three, doesn't call a shot. And a pretty amazing acrobatic feat from Brody back. Boger traveling once again. Brody back and Jake Gilbert playing some leapfrog there. Ethan Tucker checking back in here. Jake Gilbert looking to drive early. Got Sawyer Tipton playing down low, drives, tries to finish at the rim, draws the foul. Sawyer Tipton has just developed so well over the last couple of years, being the point guard for our ICA offense right here. And Sawyer Tipton gets a toilet bowl shot. And quick ball movement from the Eagles, and they brought it back within 4. So ICA getting kind of tested here. Braden Webb looking to shoot in the corner. Quick defensive. Connersville looking to maybe bring it back within 2 here. 23, Isaac Hackelman has checked in. Seth and Porter Plough checking in here with Clayton Pitcher. And Sawyer Tipton driving to the basket. And 30-second timeout called by Coach Stevens. Coach Stevens sporting the classic Nike white and reds there. Look at all those shoes, just fantastic. Our pastor is Coach Stevens for Grace Baptist Church, but also Coach Lydia. Not only is he a great basketball coach, he preaches well, has a heart for people, has a great testimony within our communities. We appreciate his service as our varsity basketball coach, investing in the lives of young men. And we got almost 40 going into the third quarter here. And Ethan Tucker bringing up the ball. Out to Sawyer Tipton for an outside 3. Doesn't fall for the first time in a while. Porter Plough looking to go for the ball. Number 1 just takes a 3, answers back, and brings it within 3. 25-22. ICA getting some tests here. Seth Plough looking to pull up, not there. And our starting 5 back in, trying to create a bit of a lead right here. Braden Webb doing a great job getting rid of that ball before a travel's called. Sawyer Tipton kicking it back out. Drives. Nice little jumper for Porter Plough. Great form. And nothing but net on that shot. ICA not having an answer for the drives. Seth Plough with a Euro step and doesn't finish at the rim. Seth Plough still looking to out on 23. Unfortunately, it's not like soccer where you have the advantage rule or anything of that nature. rather just take the 2 points and have it come back the other way. 1:01 to go in the third or in the second quarter here. Much quicker game than the last game. Sawyer Tipton looking to pull up again. Not there. Connersville starting to find an answer for Sawyer Tipton. Seth Plew, Ethan Tucker out to Seth Plew. Great ball movement, but still having a hard time finding the bottom of the basket. And 30-second timeout called by the coach of the Community Christian, David Edwards. Our pastor, being an Alabama fan, doesn't like this anthem being played because Florida State, I believe, would beat them if they played in football. I'm probably going to pay for that comment later, but it's fine. Shell man defense being put on by ICA here for last 32 seconds of this half. Boger driving to the basket, draws a foul. And it's going to be on number 15, Seth Plew. Porter Plew, I'm sorry. And our current ICA team is made up of a few juniors, but mostly sophomore and freshmen. And they play very well together. Sawyer Tipton taking care of the ball. Braden Webb out on the corner for three, not there. Only 5 seconds left on the clock. Foul. No foul called. And that's halftime, folks. 27-24. Not a lot of fouls. And we'll see you back for the second half. After this game, we will have at 5 o'clock Community Baptist versus Calvary. Calvary is who ICA played their first game of this season. And we'll see how these next games goes. If your ICA Whirlwinds win this game, they will also play again tonight at 8 o'clock. See if they will be playing in the championship game on Saturday, which will be at 5:30. All right, we'll be back in the next 9 minutes or so for the second half of ICA versus Connersville. And we're back in the wind tunnel for the second half of the ICA Connersville game. Number 24 puts up a shot, no good, but gets fouled. Fagan and draws a foul. It seems like the main scorers for the Eagles would be number 1 pitcher, 2 back, and number 22 Boger. And Bowman helping clean up the boards a little bit. But it seems like the scoring is fairly balanced around the board for ICA. So we'll see how this goes. Quick basket to start off the quarter. Sawyer Tipton looking to find Ethan Tucker taking it strong to the hole. Just good, solid layup there. No Eurostep, nothing fancy, just fundamental. That's his middle name. Ethan Fundamental Tucker. Porter Plew bringing the ball down. Kicks back out to Seth Plew. Seth Plew looking to crease there. Looking good there. Sawyer Tipton looking to get a screen from Braden Webb. No seal and roll though. Sawyer, deep 3 by Sawyer Tipton. That was college level distance there. Maybe even NBA. He was really deep. And kind of quiet on both teams. Not a lot of talking or communication. 24 looking to cut to the basket. Spin move. Almost cleared him out. Boger. Posting up on Braden Webb there. Back is looking to drive to the baskets. Pivoting and spinning. Nothing there. Boger with a quick shot. Nothing there. Sawyer Tipton on the rebound. ICA has pulled from a 3-point lead to now an 11-point lead. Good play being back. Ethan stops at the top of the paint there. Back quick to get the steal there. Fake out by back, but no good there. Plew on the rebound. Plew going coast to coast. Pulls up for 3, and it's in. You just knew it was going to be in. The moment it left his hand, it just looked good. Extends it to a 14-point lead. And Boger with just a simple give and go there. And looks like Kyle Stevens is, and there's another three by Sawyer Tipton. He was a little quiet during the first half. Braden Webb on a quick, and we got a 3v2 situation here. Good pass, and another good pass there. Oh, and we got a carry by Eagles. He's looking for Porter Sawyer Ethan to run a little three-man weave there. Pretty good. Sawyer Tipton in his freshman year down at Pensacola won the three-point shootout during the Pensacola Invitational. Seth Blue for the three, and they're starting to pour it on kind of thick now. 18-point lead. It's been an 18-3 run. Back will try his own answer with the two. 24 with just a quick layup. Nothing fancy there. Luke Fagan. Tucker to Stevens. Braden Webb receiving that pass. Seth Blue with a fade back jumper, but it doesn't fall. Stevens and Blue sporting the same shoe. I'm not trying to rhyme, it just happened that way. Stevens with a three, not good there. Nothing there. Sawyer Tipton looking to feed him again. Ethan Tucker was looking to there. A fake and a drive by Ethan Tucker. Again, fundamental. And pretty good run there. A 20 to 5 run for ICA in the third quarter. And full timeout. Great job by our referee from the IHSSA. Connersville was playing some good ball, but Coach Stevens, being the coach that he is, made some, I believe, quick adjustments, and now our boys are back in motion here. And next up today will be Calvary Christian versus Community Baptist Cougars. And back, bringing up the ball for Connersville here. And a charge. Bowman getting called for offensive charge. Jake Gilbert trying to get through the lane there, got plugged up, and turnover for ICA. Eagles. ICA being poised and collected, back trying to, got through the lane into the basket, but Our three bigs in there to plug up the hole. And Seth Blue to pull up again for a three, and then just drops it. I would say channeling the energy of his older brother, Kendall Blue, from last year, but Seth is his own man. He is shooting so well this season so far. And we got Clayton Pitcher. If you weren't here for the halftime winning shot there, a half-court shot, and banks it right in. Bowman kicks it out, right back to Pitcher. Pitcher also having good soccer hair. It's good soccer hair. He's going great. And Bowman going strong to the hole. Drops it in for another buzzer beater for Connersville. And cuts it down to an 18-point lead. Fourth quarter coming up. And we've got three people coming in for ICA. We've got Jack Tucker coming in for ICA. We've got Aiden Lehman, a new student to ICA, and Drew Gilbert as well. So Stevens, Plu, Lehman, Gilbert, and Tucker numero dos coming into fourth quarter here. So let's paint the picture here. ICA scored 27 points in the first half and 23 points in the third quarter. Almost doubled their score in one quarter. So playing much better ball, calm, poised, collected. We got a Stevens-Tucker duo up front with a Lehman rebound. Jack Tucker bringing up the ball as a point guard for ICA. A little crossover to Drew Gilbert. Going down low to Aiden Lehman. Nobody there trying to hit a reverse leg. There, Boger on the rebound. Back to Pitcher. No Boger on the rebound. Tucker on the rebound and gets rid of it. Quick pass from Gilbert to Lehman, and Aiden Lehman making, I believe, his first basket of his career here at ICA. Quick ball movement and passes from Connersville. Drew Gilbert playing some fantastic defense. Jack Tucker going against the big. I love the tenacity there. Back out to number 12. And foul, Jack Tucker. It's good hard play there. Nothing flagrant or personal. Number 2, Brody Back, playing pretty well. Drew Gilbert coming in strong. Just kind of backing off. Living up to his name there. And ICA has officially doubled their score for the first half. Stevens coming down with the rebound, being just mentally and physically aware of who's around him. Stevens taking really well of the ball. Number 12, Tim Houston, trying to help him out there. Aiden Lehman for 3, no good. Gilbert on the attempted rebound, back on the outlet. back finding the lane there. Drew Gilbert going strong to the hole. And makes a 25-point lead here for ICA. ICA playing well with only one of their starters in. No basket there for Connersville. Number 13, Bowman checking back in. And Jake Gilbert checking in for Seth Blue. So no starters in at this point. Great coaching decision there by Coach Stevens. More than likely getting a win here. And pitcher on the floor, but he's okay. Ooh. Pitcher falling on the ground again. Bowman looking to try to go up strong, and foul on Drew Gilbert. Very low fouling game, thankfully. Does not extend the time of the game when there's low fouls. Bowman getting the ball out to Tim Houston. Connersville needing to pick up the pace of urgency if we're going to close this gap here. Connersville looking to back for three, and it's in. Cutting the lead to 22. Jeff Tucker bringing up ball with confidence. And Drew Gilbert basically getting in and getting a foul. And although it looks like maybe Drew Gilbert woke up this morning and couldn't find the other half of either basketball pair of shoes, even though the colors don't match from the left to the right, they are in fact the same shoe. And full timeout by Coach Stevens. 4:04 to go in this game. 22 points between the two. Connersville really not having an answer for the shooters of ICA, or the chemistry is building. I think is doing very well for ICA. Gilbert's, Lehman, Stevens, and Tucker and I believe Myron Bertall coming off of an injury as well with his hamstring that he pulled a few nights ago. And Drew Gilbert dropping that basket in. Taking it back to Bowman, and Jake Gilbert drawing. Jake Gilbert not straight up and draws the foul physically there. Stevens getting fouled. And goes to the line for 2. Drops the first one. Fouled by number 2. Boger maybe looking for a foul there. Bowman down low, posting up on Jake Gilbert. And we've got a full squad switch here. Paxton Blue, Myron Furtall, Preston Pulley, Braden Webb, and Sawyer Tipton coming in for basket for Jake Gilbert. Drew the foul, got the basket, to the line for 1. And then Braden Webb checking in for Jake Gilbert. And probably for the first time, Preston Pulley's on the court, being strong against the big man Bowman. Braden Webb doubling up there. Boger with the turnaround jumper. And Fagan comes down with the rebound. Sawyer Tipton with the rebound there. Fagan trying to steal there. 2:42 to go here in the half. Paxton Blue taking care of the ball. Fagan for a quick, and body's on the ground. Braden Webb on the travel. Quick switch for Stevens for Tipton. By number 22, Boger. Brandon Boger for the 3. Myron Furtall on the pass to Preston Pulley. Quick pass. Braden Webb on the 3. That should draw. It doesn't. Braden Webb there with a quick rebound. Preston Pulley. Myron Furtall playing in his 3rd game for ICA. So with ICA pretty much looking like they're going to win this game, a 21-point lead with 1:28 to go here in the 4th. Your ICA Whirlwinds will play tonight again at 8 o'clock against the winner of Calvary and Community Baptist. The winner of that game will then play in the championship at 5:30. And it was a block shot there. Boger with the shot, bounces around, working together here. Bowman looking to swat that away from Webb. Preston Pulley for a 3. It might drop in there. Hey! Preston Pulley with the triple doink 3. Bogert trying to respond with his own 3. And number 15 trying to respond with a 3. Stevens looking to get the last. And that's it for the ICA Connersville game, 65-41. 27 points in the first quarter, 38 points in the first half. 38 points in the second half. A much better ball here. And they'll improve. That's their first win on the season. And we will be playing the winner of Connersville and Calvary at 8 o'clock. All right, just a few minutes here until our 5 o'clock game time. Starting here in about 20 minutes or so. We'll see you back here.